Anyone got a pencil? Hello, my name's Mark and I'm the host of the Mixtape podcast, where every week on the show I will ask my guests to make up an imaginary mixtape. They'll give it a title and pick 6 tracks. Track 1, what's going to be your intro track, your attention grabber, your track 1 side one that's going to draw me in and make me want to listen to the rest of your tape. Track 2, pick a song that you sing loud and proud when you're on your own in the car or the shower. Track 3, pick your favourite cover version. Track 4, pick a song you wish you could have played to your 18-year-old self. Track 5, pick a song that you would put on your mixtape to let the listener know that you are romantically interested. And track 6, I'm going to ask them to pick something a little bit obscure, maybe a B-side or an album track. Don't forget to smash that follow or plus sign at the top of the page and you'll be notified every time there's a new episode. And you can follow me on Instagram at the Mixtape Perth. Hope you enjoy this week's chat. Hello and welcome to the very last in this week's series of Out of the Woods special podcasts. And I'm delighted to be welcomed on this very last show by Grunge Barbie. It's Jermaine, Sinead and Kira. How are you?
How are you?
Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate your time. I'm sure it's a really busy week for you. But yeah, just how are you feeling about, playing the festival? Have you played a big festival like this before, and how are you all sort of feeling about it?
Feeling pretty good, actually. Yeah. Really excited. Got a perfect time. All the other bands are really good. So yeah, we're just really grateful and humbled to be there. I think we're just gonna wrap up the experience. I think.
Yeah. So there's some pretty big names. You've got DMAs and Meg Mac and Chet Faker and Boy and Bear. Like who are you sort of looking to see? Like sort of you looking forward to the most?
DMAs for sure.
Yeah, DMAs.
Yeah.
Also Meg Mac. So I've seen her over the years, and what a voice.
Yeah, big fan of Meg Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. You're not nervous at all? Just embracing the opportunity?
No, I'm actually being honest.
We'll be nervous in a good 24 hours.
Yeah. And this week's just so hectic, and I don't know. I like to practice a lot in the lead up to gigs. I want to be every single day, and now I literally have one evening of opportunity, but it'll be fine. We'll be great.
She knows that she plays it back to front. She does not have to worry whatsoever.
I'm sure you will absolutely smash it. So let's move into the sort of mixtape section of the chat. Thanks for sending me through your choices. I really appreciate it. It always helps. It always helps to get them in advance, even if it is only 5 minutes. Okay. So I have done it before where I've just done it on the fly, but yeah, it's always a bit better if I've had a little bit of a chance to have a quick look at them and a read through. So track 1 of your mixtape, I asked you to pick an attention grabber that's going to sort of kick off your mixtape in fine style. So tell us what you picked for that one.
We picked Basement Jaxx, Where's Your Head At? And using it a little bit to pump up for some gigs.
Yeah.
We'll just ask to pick a song to enter the stage once, and this is what we did, and it really worked.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine Where's Your Head At opening your entry, if it's
everything away, off to 3-0, windows down, belter.
I'm pretty sure, I can't remember it wasn't that, but there was a boxer or a UFC fighter that used to walk into the ring to that. I can't remember where it was. Yeah.
We definitely just stole it. We do actually have a playlist called Grunge Barbie Getting Ready.
Okay, cool.
It's public. Yeah, it's on the outside all the time. It's 4,000 million tracks on there. Not for that much, but
that's 2 to 3 hours before a gig. That's what we play.
That's what doing out there and stuff. No, mixtape.
Yeah. So that's a good one to kick off for sure. And is that the one with the video that's got the monkeys in it? I can't remember now. Yeah, like the baboons or something in it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a great video for that as well. Yeah, awesome. Great choice to kick it off with. Track 2 of your mixtape, I asked you to pick a song that you sing loud and proud when you're on your own in the car or the shower. What did you pick?
So we put 2 actually. We put
one that we made as a like little house during COVID, and it's a collection of songs about a dog that we were living with at the time. That's just like a silly one that we've got in there.
Should we just sing it?
Yeah, we can
I never sing it.
No.
Now you make me feel so good. You're my baby. That's it.
Excellent. Brilliant. That's the promo clip for the podcast. So thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks to the songbirds in like cows, like we used to the together.
Yeah.
And they're just like sing like all day long, and I'm just like,
yeah,
cool guys.
She like but the other one we picked, what was it? I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
That was got stuck in our heads for like
probably a year.
Yeah, a year and a half. And now we can't maybe sing it around each other. Otherwise, sing
it gets aggressive, really.
Yeah.
Can't remember what single it was. I'm not sure if it was that single or one of her later singles, but there was an awesome acoustic version she did of that as like a B-side or something like that. I'm sure you'll be able to find it on YouTube. It's almost a cappella. Amazing. Really, really nice version.
We're not as cool as Nelly, but like, she's really sweet.
I remember playing it to a couple of friends of mine who were engaged and getting married, and they were talking about having it as their like wedding song. I was like, lyrically, probably not really going to be suitable for like a first dance at a wedding, but if you knock yourselves out, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Yeah.
It's like a waste.
Yeah, it's just like a chipping off or whatever. But it's a great track, and that would have. I don't know her old days. That's got to be over 20 years old now. It probably would have been out, like well before your time.
Yeah,
I guess.
I don't know about that. I didn't know. Just leave that.
All right. Okay. And for track 3 of your mixtape, I asked you to pick your favourite cover version. What did you pick for that one?
Oh, this was actually a local act, Cruel Moon. Also a friend of ours called Vesta. Features Yo Girl Bo on the vocals covering Slow by Kylie Minogue.
Oh, okay.
Or Such
a treat. Yeah.
If you don't know it, you don't know any.
What was the artist again? Because I couldn't quite get it from your message earlier. What was the artist called?
Cruel Moon.
Full Noon.
Cruel, like as in like
me.
Oh, Cruel Noon. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I think you've written. You've just written cruel. Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So is it like my kind of sort of yardstick, if you like, of a decent cover version is like if it's just like, making it their own sound, putting their own like sort of stamp on it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Are you big Kylie fans or not?
Yes.
Can't stop.
Can't not be, can you?
Yeah.
I reckon I was
Well, no.
about 14 or 15 when I Should Be So Lucky came out. I remember it being in the charts. Yes. I used to watch Neighbours. I was a big fan back in the day, like the vintage Neighbours. When it was like sort of Mike and Jane and Bouncer and all those characters.
Had those curls and the high and the scrunchie.
That's it. Yeah. That was.
There's been some winners come out of our Neighbours. You got Delta Goodrum.
That would be the Neighbours theme tune. Would be an awesome cover, I reckon. If you like, sort of, really rocks it up a little bit, that would be an excellent one to do. I think. All right, okay. Track 4 of your mixtape, and I asked you to pick a song that you wish you could play to your 18-year-old self. Which one did you pick?
Picked Patti Smith Horses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually a bit ashamed to say that. Like I hadn't heard that at the age of 18. Like I'm actually quite ashamed of that because it was definitely quite a life-changing song for me. And I was like, where has this been all my life? But it had been there all my life.
Yeah. So what do you think the 18-year-old Jermaine would make of that track?
What would make of? Oh, I think it would have definitely. I think at the time when I was 18, 19, I was listening to a lot sort of more electronic music. I wasn't really playing live music instruments and that kind of thing at that time. I was actually emceeing. And I think it probably would have just thrown me straight into the world of bands and taken me out of that life.
Well, it's definitely not bad.
It wasn't. It was a lot of fun, but
Yeah. It's multi-talented.
Sure, absolutely. And Kira, what sort of stuff were you listening to when you were 18? Similar?
I had really just discovered PJ Harvey, so that was like about 1.5 hours drive to uni and back every day for about a year.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
discography I could buy at any shop.
Yeah.
What about you, Sinead?
Oh man, I'm still kind of doing a lot of like performance to do with, I used to play the trombone and with a bunch of like jazz bands and like swing bands and orchestras and then chorus stuff. So I'm still a little bit in that world, and I like some of that stuff. Like I'm gonna like, it's like backbone stuff, So I was knee deep in that, but then kind of, I was definitely in that emo world. Oh my god, I was definitely there. Yeah, I was like Bright Eyes, Coheed and Cambria, like real like.
We've all
been through it at
some point.
Really.
And then I'd like put my little black Converse shoes on with rainbow laces, and I'd grab my trombone and listen to my right? But yeah.
Okay. And for track 5 of your mixtape, I asked you to pick a song you'd put on your mixtape to let the listener know that you're romantically interested. What did you go with?
Oh my god, there's so many. But
Yeah, this one is Swedish band, I think. They're called Shit Here. And yeah, the track's called Favorite Thing. And it really like reignited my like a love of like fusing grunge with stuff. Because I'd always kind of been like, I want to do something with grunge, but I'm not quite all the way there. And I always get more excited by the possibility of like something brand new and not really ever heard. So like, mash stuff together and see what works. And grunge kind of lent towards hip hop a little bit for me, but then when I kind of was looking more at contemporary kind of ideas around those sets of characteristics, so that like drawing forward, like distortion, like distortion, but like in different ways and new sounds, like it kind of opened up a new
palette.
Like it broadened the spectrum of things. Even introduced me to more things about like noise, sound manipulation past just music. So yeah, it was a bit of a special one about that too. Also, it's just about being how much they love. Yeah.
I think maybe I might have misjudged the vibe of the song, but I had to listen to this, and my initial reaction to this song was not that I would ever do this, and I'm not saying you would either, but if I ever went to like an S&M club or anything like that, I can imagine that like soundtracking like that, like it fitted it like perfectly, like that sort of vibe, But yeah, obviously, everyone looks at it differently, and it's a love song, and lyrically, it's but musically, I just felt like it fitted that like sort of scenario perfectly. If I walked in somewhere like that and I heard that playing, it would be like a perfect sort of soundtrack for that.
Yeah, it's sexy and dark, and also a little sad. And I think all of that combo kind of like grabs you.
Yeah. Okay. And for track 6 of your mixtape, I asked you to pick something a little bit left field, obscure, maybe a B-side or an album track or something like that.
That you'll ever come across. It's only on YouTube.
Right. Okay.
For one time only appearance on your podcast.
Yeah.
And we're not going to say much about it.
Okay.
As whatever you
might,
like
the characters,
you might recognize
you
someone,
might not,
but it's very entertaining. It's quintessential for your development as a musician.
I was going to say it's that 18-year-old me that hadn't yet discovered Patti Smith.
That's
Okay. Right.
It's called Summer Days. It's by MC Jaman.
No,
Yeah. I had no idea, obviously, because you spell it differently, so I didn't pick up on what you were trying to get. Yeah, obviously that makes perfect sense now. But yeah, I couldn't find it when I had a look, so I'll have to have a bit more of a dig around and definitely give that track a listen, because I always love listening to like early projects of like in their sort of late sort of progression. I love hearing like that, those really early like, you know, projects and stuff like that. It's like fascinating to me.
It's a very different, it's like extremely cringeworthy. It's a laugh. It's good fun.
It's good fun.
So this wasn't your ego, Jermaine, picking this track. It was the other two just taking the piss, was it? It's the reason they picked this.
Well, yeah, they suggested it, and then I was like, oh, you know what, fuck it.
And then we're going to sing that
do it.
She didn't do it.
Okay. On that note, Grunge Barbie, thanks so much for coming on. I really appreciate your time. Good luck this week. I'm sure you won't need it. You'll absolutely smash it. Enjoy your set and enjoy the weekend. And yeah, thanks very much for coming on.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was a Mixtape podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to jump up to the top of the page and smash that follow button, and you'll be notified every time there's a new episode. Or follow me on Instagram at the Mixtape Perf. Till the next time.